Whom did you choose to vote for and why?
I voted for Obama because I believed that he was the best candidate.
Hi, I voted for Obama because he seemed like a better candidate. I also thought that he needed a second chance as a president, but I do regret that now because he's obviously not done a good job.
I registered to vote, although I did not vote, basically out of protest, meaning the reason why is I wanted to vote for Mitt Romney, but I live in California, so because of the electoral college system, my vote would not have mattered because if you've ever checked the records for California, unless it's a Republican who's from California, basically the Democratic Party always wins the state. So essentially, my vote does not matter if I vote for the president.
I actually voted for Barack Obama, and the reason why I voted for him is because he seemed like somebody who stood for both sides more than Mitt Romney.
I voted for Obama because he's a Democrat, and I was fresh out of high school, and he was black, and that's basically the truth, and that's it.
I voted for Barack Obama because I voted for him last time.
Did you use the internet or social media to get information about the last presidential campaign?
I have never used social media. I do use the internet, so I go to sites that are more traditional even when I'm on the internet. New York Times, I read the LA Times daily, so I go to New York Times for alternative interpretation because they're very thorough. They have a good foreign desk or foreign coverage, and they have a lot of political coverage, so I use that quite a bit. I go to some that are just web-based, Huffington Post, The Nation. I'll look at an occasional front page magazine type of website or something, but I'm much more into the traditional sources. Never used a social media of any kind, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, YourSpace. No.
I didn't use social media. I just asked my parents what they thought and who would they vote for.
Follow social media as far as like getting info about the campaign. I did read memes because memes are fun and everything like that, but I watched the news, I watched all of the debates, and that's how I made my decision as far as who to vote for, or who not to vote for, technically.
I used social media to choose who I voted for because I already knew 4 years prior when I first voted for Obama the first time.
Now let's look at some negative ads and see what the students have to say.
I thought the ad was funny, or I think the ad is funny. I know it's based on something Romney said in the debate where he said he was going to cut funding for PBS even though he loves Big Bird. So Big Bird makes this sort of underhanded comment, I just want to teach children shapes, but then the bottom says, fuck me, right? So as if he's getting punished for wanting to teach children nothing but shapes. So I thought it was clever, very funny, very cute. I could see it probably turning a few people off or annoying some people. It probably only appeals to those that are already on Obama's side or pro-PBS because of its tone. Still, I think it's an entertaining ad.
What do you think about this PBS ad?
Should they cut it? No. It teaches kids a lot of things, but they just don't watch it no more because there's different things out there to watch.
I think it demonstrated Mitt Romney's position correctly because he didn't want to cut off PBS. I did not see it before though.
Mitt Romney wanted to get rid of PBS because it's public, because we all pay for the channel PBS, yet we all still watch it and PBS still has advertisements. Why does the country have to pay for PBS? Why can't they just be a standard channel? Why can't, Sesame Street be like Nickelodeon and just be an independent channel, or put it on like just a morning news show? Obviously kids are going to watch it no matter what channel you put it on. Why does the country have to pay for it? I don't watch PBS. Why don't I need to pay for PBS? What's the point? So yeah, I dig that Mitt Romney was trying to get rid of that because it's unnecessary funding that doesn't have to exist because there's plenty of other ways that that channel can get funding.
I think it's sad that they want to cut off PBS when all the kids, that's the main way kids learn how to do their ABCs and learn different languages, and that's a good way to teach children in.
The other ad, why is Obama attacking, it's a little less certain for me. I don't know the background on this one. What is he attacking? Who is he attacking? Why? I'm not quite sure. I don't know what the accusation is. I'm guessing he is attacking somebody else for money spent, but here it says he's spending $4 billion in new debt every day. I don't know what the source of that is, so I'm a little curious. Nice picture of him looking very serious, so it can make him look more authoritarian with his pointing finger. and that's part of his attack, I suppose. So this one's a little bit more serious, a little bit more personality based, not as clever, I don't think. So it is what it is. It'll have its effect on its intended audience, I assume. There you go.
I think it's correct. He's spending money unwisely. He is new to this, but the Congress should stop him before he did anything.
Is Obama attacking $4 billion in new debt every day? Okay, to be honest, Obama's doing his best. He's not a bad guy. He just has policies where he believes that you had to spend money and the government needs to be in control of everything for everything to get right. That's why we got into this whole Affordable Health Care Act issue in the first place. It's what he's doing. He's obviously screwing up. I think he realizes that, but he doesn't know how to get out of it. So when I see Obama spending $4 billion in new debt every day, honestly could not care whether it's true or not, because he's got plenty of other issues that he's trying to take care of right now, and he's doing a crappy job at that too.